Hello everyone! Sorry, I hope we're starting on time. Maybe we're starting slightly early? I'm still trying to get things organized here, so, Brain, what is Brain?
Oh, my computer clock reads 9:30, so yeah, on time. For a change.
Ha 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 ha. I'll see how that goes.
Let's see. Right. Currently doing 44s and 45s. Very good.
Something like that. Let me get...
Well, it means other than Dragoon, we're actually a little ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I think I'm a little behind on Pugilist, but I'm not worried about that until we hit 50, so...
Yeah. At some point, we will need to get Dragoon up.
Archibald is Engelbold is staring at us with a bang. Should we go talk to Engelbold?
Maybe? Ah, hey there, Foxfire.
Hello, Foxfire. We're kind of coming down. We actually tried an attempt at the Snake Boy for the first time this evening. Oh, we might have to do this as a double tank, double heal.
Yeah.
The mechs are not being our friend. Hello, Octi. Welcome.
Ah, yes.
Well, are we ready to get this road on the show?
Probably.
Probably, maybe. You're not sure?
Nope.
I mean, we can kind of just chill here for a minute or two and see if other people show up. There we go. Let us see what we have. Hello, Mr. Engelbold. Actually, what is my current class setup looking like? 45, 46...
Yeah, go for your lowest, I'd say, at this point.
Yeah, gonna have to. Okay, Mr. Engelbold.
The Trickster of the Toll. Every successful adventurer plays to her strength, and you have some inkling of Agenbold's might be after a few commissions in his stead. Sister, can you spare some mare's tail roots? I have none on account of those young cadgers from the Black Shroud. Told them the root teal settle that belly of yours, and the next thing I've given them all I have. You don't have any either? Why, every adventurer working these parts ought to carry some with them. Poultice of mare's tail keeps wounds from festering, and you look like a festering sort of lass if I ever saw.
Oh, gee, thanks!
Since we're both short, how about you go and get us some? 8 roots should do it, I'd say. Hold on a second. Who are you calling short?
I think he was talking to me. Remember, I'm shorter than you are. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, and I'm taller than him.
Today has been an interesting one. Rai and Thay and Talon basically did several rounds inside of the Alexander Raid series to try and get some drops. Actually did pretty good.
The organ of choice. Looking brighter-eyed than when last you saw her. Gulgheim is ready to do a little money-making.
Don't get me wrong, there's more to these parts than just nasties and sad memories. I was on a mud puppy run myself before I took this salvage job, and now I reap twice as many livers. What's it for? Physicking for the old touch trap, of course. Mud puppy liver fetches a pretty price on the market. As pretty as the petticoats in that cause... as pretty as the petticoats that's the cause of the demand, I'd wager. Here, how about you give me a little hand? I'm still... Nah. I'm still a little done in, and I'll be worth the guild to have someone else help me. If you can fetch 5 livers, can't you? Right, 5 mud puppy livers for physicking. Coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, we'll be back on with you in just a couple quests. Really? Honestly. Oh, I guess it was Marshmallow who decided to bail on us.
Yeah.
Because that's what Marshmallow does?
Yes. No patience with these things.
Silly burb. And
Nope,
we will
still can't fly.
avoid the Nixes.
Please.
I think they've actually decreased the spawn amount with Nixes around.
I've been wondering.
Because I remember one time being literally yanked all the way from the Tangle all the way into Mordona itself by Nixes, just chaining, zoink, 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 zoink. It was actually kind of funny. But that was like ages ago. And it looks like someone's cleared out all the mud puppies. Gee, thanks. And that's a lethargic mud puppy. We don't want him.
Lymphic.
We still don't want him. Oh, there's a mud puppy. Yeah. I'm still saying I need mud puppy liver, so...
Okay, yeah. Same here. I thought I'd seen it hit a full count, but no.
There we go.
But why leave a job 1920 of stuff? That's why. Of course there's a reason. To avoid the horrible.
Here's Maretails. A 1. And a 2.
So... I've got a small question here.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Now, I was kind of wondering, how are they called Mare's Tail? Since, you know, they don't have horses here.
They have unicorns.
That's not even a horse.
And why is cover there? Cover needs to be like over here, maybe? I don't remember. I'll have to check it against Thay's bar.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh joy! The one I am not currently targeted. Can you sleep him?
Too late. Since I just got him done zapping both of them.
Okay, we're missing a tail somewhere. Ah, there it is. I see it.
Yeah.
So, in case people have not been following MMO news, people are getting grumpier and grumpier with Blizzard and WoW.
Yeah.
And are starting to put FF14 up on a pillar. So the FF14 staff wrote an opinion that was released on PC Gamer like yesterday or today that basically said if it wasn't for WoW, FF14 wouldn't exist. Please do not use us as a WoW killer because we want WoW to be there because we love the game too.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it isn't what it once was.
But it could be again if people take helm of the ship correctly. This is me holding my breath.
You're turning blue already.
Exactly. Also, I will note that, yes, FF has been rising in popularity. It is nowhere near WoW in its prime.
And no.
I don't think that could ever happen again.
Well, it might, but it's going to be like another generation.
Yeah.
There you are, sister. Got what we need? Mare's Tail Root. The spindly white roots of a mare's tail, an aquatic plant that earns its name from its uncanny resemblance to a chocobo tail. Okay.
They are horse birds.
Yeah. 1, 2, 7, and 8. Now they'll need to be prepared, and seeing as how we're both, are you fair certain? You'll want one when that festering starts. Well, if you say so, I'll keep the lot and much appreciate the kindness.
Diana, I will actually agree with you on that. If EverQuest didn't exist, WoW would not exist. If WoW did not exist, FF14 would not exist.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why... Oh god, he has got another quest! When will you stop having us do your work for you?
When we tell him no.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. He keeps handing us money.
Problem with plasma. Everyone has a need of an adventurer sometimes, even among the brethren, and Agambold has a most shocking request. Sister Adventurer, hear me out. I need me a sample of catalytic... Right. I need me a sample of catalytic ectoplasm, but I'm not having much luck. Yeah, I imagine you might have a tough time gathering that sitting in that chair. Is that my outside voice?
Yes. And it needed to be said. Are you sure you don't want to go Dark Knight for your tanking?
Very.
It's all about your outside voice. Or your inside voice getting out, I should say.
Yeah, but it's the wrong voice. It's no great shakes, mind you. First you go to Rathfrost, play your woods, then collect 3 samples of catalytic plasma. Douse the large crystallized tree with that, wait a spell, and the bark will start crackling from the lightning that surges in the plasma. After that is like gardening on a gobo. Ectoplasm comes scampering over without a care in the world. Hit that right quick and you've got yourself some catalytic ectoplasm. Do I want you to get it? Come now, sister, let's not go prying into the unmentionable. All in good time, all in good time.
Yeah, he's just being a lazy fart.
Helpless adventurer syndrome.
Yes. But yeah, it's actually fairly well known that several people on the staff at Square Enix play WoW regularly and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Most notably,
Oh.
Yoshi P himself.
Well, a lot of the point of the transition from 1.0 to 2.0 was to get a team that, played MMOs instead of didn't play MMOs and thought they knew best how to make the genre.
Yeah. How'd you like the fog fins? Free leechings every day of the year. But you got the livers, didn't you?
Mud puppy liver, prized by beastman witch doctors for supposed ability to increase virility.
There's the slimy gold. Nice cut. Here's your gill. You don't try and eat these mud puppies, do you? Don't. Poisoned or no, those are the only flavors. Do they work? Oh, lassie. Everything works and nothing's good enough for them that's got the kind of gill to spend on such things. At least she's being honest.
Yeah. And speaking of,
Heart of
Sermet. Gulgheim has a mind to send you to the Garlean crash site to the east.
Ever gone a few paces east? It's not much to look at, but there's pieces from the Garlean wreck there for the taking. Rust held together with a prayer most of the time, but now and then there's a nice plate off that airship. Time was, adventurers sallied out of Revenant's Toll thinking the Garlean salvage to make him rich. Sorely disappointed they were. Thomfred at the bakery, he was one. Came for the Magitech, stayed for the marzipan, I tell him. But now that hardly anyone bothers, there's steady pickings. Go on, give it a try. I'll pay you top gill if you can find me 8 good bits. If you find something likely, go to the Wandering Breeze over at St. Connex's Find. Find him and ask him what the stuff's worth. He knows his Garlean relics, that one.
So we are finally transitioning. Oh, no, we do have the one thing. Plasma that goes off to the west still.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Frankly, I'm surprised they haven't been picked clean at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, the Agris was a huge ship, but...
Well, at least this helps explain why part of it's looking kind of skeletal.
I think you mean that's Midgard Somner.
No, if you look at the structure of the ship itself.
Yeah.
Some parts of it are just down to metal webbing.
Yep. Zoom! Ursa still wants to fly and can't fly.
No.
She is a disappointed burb.
And is destined to stay that way for a couple of months, probably.
Nope, not paying attention to you. And we need to go up this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the nice things about doing all the side quests is they actually do a pretty good job of kind of leading you around the zone so you can learn it.
Yeah.
This is especially important when you get into Heaven's Ward, and all the aether currents.
Yes.
And then people complain they can't find the aether currents. You didn't do the side quest, did you? What side quest? Right. I have no idea what that Pally is doing. He's looking awfully confused.
Yes.
Crystallized bark.
Catalytic plasma, an ethereally charged mass of energy taken from plasmoid.
Is that it? No, it says, go to the ambush point. Ah, there's the ambush point. Marshmallow's standing on it. Thanks, Burb!
No problem.
Come on, come this way. Stop standing on the PC.
Okay.
There. And we are out of here. Slowly. Not at the speed we are used to.
No, no.
Versus trying.
In the long run, we're going to have to, like, do tomes to get the writing maps, aren't we?
Actually, I don't think the writing maps are offered this round.
In the long run. I'm not saying for this round because we're that, but...
Not as much now that flying is available in Eorzea.
True.
And flying has 1 speed, which is faster than running speed, even if you have the maps.
Yeah. Boo.
I mean, eventually we might want to pick up the maps, but it's not that big of a deal now.
Boo.
Sorry. Which is actually probably good because, man, that was a grind.
Yeah, though I enjoyed it better than some other grinds, like the relative grind at the same time.
Okay, Ankbold.
Got the little shocker? That's what I call an adventure. You're a fearless one, sister. Catalytic ectoplasm, an ethereally charged mass of energy taken from an ectoplasmic entity. Ooh, Swiven Sunza! 7 hells for 7 brothers. That hurts like a troll mare in my dog. Wow. That sounds a little specific.
Is there something you're not telling us?
Now I see why. Now you see why I was none the keen on getting the bugger myself. I don't know what it is, but I always end up getting shocked. Maybe I'm lightning aspected, or straight lightning disrespected even. Just my luck that I keep getting commissions from these learned types, and about half of them and half they're studying lightning. You should give up adventuring and be an agent at this rate. Give up adventuring, become a lightning rod.
And we are done with him.
For now.
Now to
Give him
head
time.
east. To the Sons of St. Cognac. Or Cognac?
Cognac.
Something like that. Hello, beautiful Crystal Tower. Yeah.
Okay, Foxfire.
That is the Agrius.
Yes.
And wound around it is the ancient worm Midgard Sumner, which happened, 15 years before the start of Final Fantasy 1.0?
Maybe. I do not remember the timeline on that one.
Yeah. Let's just say it's a landmark.
Hold on.
Mm?
Off to your left.
Well, I'm seeing a circle here, so...
I'm seeing sparklies.
Like here?
Yeah, and also up above.
Yes. So effectively what we're picking apart is part of the ship that is now in the middle of the lake, which has seen better days.
The ship or the lake?
Both, apparently. Excuse me. Okay, where'd we miss? Oh, that's right, the other side of the road.
Uh-huh.
Of course it's a Might Be Giant song!
Nice.
Alright, off to the Suns. And look, more side quests and an unlock.
Indeed. Yeah, leave meat.
First off, talk to the keep.
That would be good.
And
talk to Nazzle.
hello, Nazzle Doozle.
Well, mid-adventure, any comrade of Kakamehi is of great help to us. You are interested in helping, I trust? The Chocobos are more interested in dominance games.
Yeah.
We Sons of St. Cognac have had our share of troubles of late, and your assistance would be most welcome. I think you will find it an equally rewarding experience.
I hope so too. Okay, Mr. Nazzle.
Playing the postman. Nazzle Doozle has a gentle task in mind for your first service to the Sons of St. Cognac. The Sons of St. Cognac draw together the finest minds of Eorzea to bend their combined strength upon the Allagan question. With such a lofty mission comes certain sacrifice. We all have left our homes, our friends, and our families to be here, you see. Many a sob has been stifled in this camp, I am sure. Some of us will be here for moons, others for years. We know not what we shall find or when. Until then, there are the letters full of news from home. Will you take these letters to the sons? Hardly a task for an adventure, but it will give you an opportunity to see the camp and speak with some of our party.
And hello, Monsieur Ambrose.
Hit the hippogriffs. Ambrose has reasons to look concerned, for even a single hippogriff attack is no joke, let alone 3. Near the adventurer's Ladonian Ren area, several of our surveyors have been wounded by hippogriffs in the crystallized area to the north. It's astonishing how fleet and fierce they are in this region. Yet we must teach them to flee, not charge when the sons of St. Konak are about their scholarly business. I suggest you cull a few of the hippogriffs that they might learn this lesson.
FYI, for folks paying attention to lore, he is actually a carryover character from 1.0. Not sure when and how, since I'd never played 1.0, but there you go. Wandering Breeze.
Good day to you. Is there something you require? Airship hull. A charred sheet of metal from the rusting carcass of a fallen Imperial Dreadnought-class airship. You want to know what these are? Well, so there is still meat left to pick off the bone. This is made of cermet, Garlean alloy. Greatly resistant, some might say impervious to cannon fire, and beyond our capability to create. If we could produce our own, there would be cermet pouring out of every metalworks in every city. Or mayhap if we knew what metals sired this alloy, we could use the knowledge in other ways. You are not wanting us to study these, just information. Let me guess, Ghoul Guy. Here are the pieces back, and tell her again that the sons are not here to provide free appraisals.
Righto! Note taken.
And speaking of appraisals, straight out of Abalathia. Wandering Breeze fears that an expedition from the Sons of St. Konak is about to become Gigas fodder. That would be bad. I have here a message from an expedition to the south. They were traveled by Gigas and come.
You are cutting out a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Don't know why.
Try that again.
I have here a message from an expedition. They are troubled by Gigas and fear an attack must soon come. Head south forthwith if you would help us.
By the way, there are actually horses in the world, just not in Eorzea. It's like saying there are no horses in Europe.
Yeah.
But there are a lot over on the Asian steppe.
Mm-hmm. All of them broken.
Every single one.
Leaves of St. Konak's find. Kaletai, the Adventurers Guild's representative, leave quest at St. Konak's find, is seeking an adventure to undertake guild leaves.
Another adventurous soul.
We know this
Welcome to St. Konak's Find. I'm Kaletai of the Adventurers Guild. It is my responsibility as Leafmet to recruit hard-working, industrious men and women to fulfill the Guild's many contracts. Be advised that these contracts can be quite demanding, and we cannot afford to assign work to the unqualified. Many of the leaves would require you to travel far from the safety of this encampment. The creatures which roam Mordona are not to be trifled with, and I have no desire to send you to your doom. Therefore, I will evaluate you based on your abilities to complete a battlecraft leave. Oh, and should you know what I was selected for this post due to my military experience, do not expect your trial to be an easy one.
A toad less taken. Ow. I must say this is truly exciting stuff. A genuine adventure. Could the giant toad have been bred by the Allagans in antiquity? Could those marvelous people have been engaging in, dare I say it, Nick's husbandry? There's only one way to find out. I shall need live giant toads. Do soften them up. I can't abide hopping.
I should remind you that the client expressly requests live specimens. It is essential that you do not slay the nixes.
But I want to slay the nixes.
Please, can we slay the nixes? Once you have sufficiently weakened your quarry, cease your attacks and attempt to soothe it. However, you must take care when attempting to do so, for if an attempt fails, the beast may be driven into a frenzy for a time.
Lovely.
Enjoy! Gee, thanks.
There you go.
Oh, she's over there. Oh god, I know what quest that is. I don't know if we're ready for that.
What level is it?
45. But first...
Yeah, we're ready. That's what adventurers are for. The sons of St. Konak find themselves in a bind once again. This time, thanks to one Dione, a Gigas high priest rumored to be older than time itself. The naturalist won't sleep easy until this menace is resting at the bottom of Silver Tear Lake. What they haven't really told you yet is Gigas tend to have a lot of time power. So saying a Gigas is older than time, yeah, that could be literally true.
Ending!
Congrats.
I think it got wrecked by a blue mage.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why that ended that suddenly.
Yeah, a blue mage came along, kind of snotted on it, and, well, he kind of exploded. Commander meows!
Okay. Yep.
Hello, Clintata? Yeah, Clintata.
Moonsilver and me. Glenthuna has a theory that is of this world.
You are Rena and Ladonia. I'm called Clintata. It is true that adventurers are bound to secrecy wherever they undertake a commission? Excellent. No. Are you sure? I think it's excellent that you are. You see, I am here for a reason of my own. The Lesser Moon of Dalamud.
Former Lesser Moon.
Yes, the former Lesser Moon of Dalamud. The others may burrow even deeper into the ground, but I look to the sky. 5 years ago, Dalamud flushed like the face of an old king most wroth before its swell bulk fell to the earth. I am consumed by the desire to know more. One of the fragments of the baleful satellite landed in the Singing Shards, and there I took myself and have been excavating ever since, until an elder hoplite came in and seized my precious artifact. Rena, I must have it back. It means everything. You must slay this hated hoplite and return the fragment to me. I know its weakness well enough from the most dim small encounter. There's a pepper bomb used on the fell creature. It was only by flinging the basket of the same pepper in its face that I escaped with my life. By the way, this shard? Yeah, that's a hint at things to come. A plot point!
Yay, plot points!
No, I don't want to play with you! Go away! He's not going away. Ow! there's the hippogriffs.
Yeah. If you want
The
to call them
very
that.
scraggly hippogriffs.
That's one way of putting it.
Actually, I think I'm going to go back to Ninja for a little bit. Maybe, if it'll let me. There we go. Hey! Come back here! Stop running out my AoE!
It's my aggro. And I'm never letting it go again.
Okay, that's those three. And by the way, yes, that is a fishing hole down there. Why do you ask?
I need to remember that.
Stony Sun.
A letter? That's a first. I would that 'tis no ill news. Plain envelope. Sealed communication contained in an ordinary yellowing envelope. This mail might have taken a while to... Excuse me.
I can't help you until he hits me. I think Peeps is helping. No, Peeps is not helping. He's just standing there watching.
Yep.
You know, Peeps, you can go help. He's like, no. I'll just stand here. Oh god, you got lightning sprite too. 2 lightning sprites.
Yes.
We might want to put Marshmallow on full heal before he dies. I can't help you, or I'll have to click through. No, Marshmallow! Peeps, you need to double your healing. Peeps.
Come on. Hello. Oh, that's my problem.
Peeps, you're not helping!
Peeps is being a great help. He was keeping watch in case anything else attacked. So he could watch that too.
Yeah, pretty much!
Okay. Would that it is no news. Hand over the envelope. From the Potter? Surely the matter is not ill again. Quite the contrary. She's recovered from her dropsy, and demanding I return home and give her grandchildren. Well, I see he's in a hurry to follow orders.
Totally.
Giving that all the attention it deserves.
Yay, my mother's doing better! No, I'm not going to go home and give her grandchildren.
Nope. Where are you going? Or are you just going straight to the wallet? You're going straight to the wallet.
I'm getting him out of the way.
Preemptive adventuring.
See.
Nofika be praised. A letter from Gridania. It must be from my wife. Flowery envelope.
So.
Sealed communication decorated with a pressed dry flower. All well and prospering. She says that... What? She writes that she has taught her daughter to say Papa home soon. She can talk, and I missed her first words. But it's only been 3 moons since I saw them last.
Kids grow up quickly.
Yes, I shall be home soon, with a discovery that atones for my absence.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And there it is, the shard of Dalamud.
Yeah. You got both of them.
Can't even do plant sneaky sneak around here. What is a ninja to do? Oh, and...
And what? It's not going to aggro you.
it will as soon as the other guy shows up. It always does.
Hiya.
Here, have a pepper bomb.
Here, have another. One more for Jenny and the weapon.
Okay then.
And we still have a leave to do.
Oh yeah, we're still on our circuit.
Okay.
Zoom. Actually, I should probably eat some food. Nope. There's food.
I thought I did. Maybe I ran it out already. Yeah, lovely weather we're having.
Yeah, it's pretty in that. Oh, I hope I'm not being exposed to radiation sort of way.
Yeah.
It's that oily sliminess of it all. Okay. Initiate.
Okay.
Ooh, a treasure coffer.
Yeah.
Ah! Really? Taking care of the hippogriff first.
Yes.
And remember, we only want him down to about 20%, 25%.
Often it's around half. But not always.
Did you get that credit?
Yeah.
Ah! Freaking hate mixes!
There we go. turn.
No, it didn't take.
Try it again.
No, he's angry.
Try to keep from doing too much damage, but man, my staff does not do much.
There we go. Where's the fourth? Down here.
Over here? No. No, that's one we've done. Look at his buff.
Oh, he's way over here. I see him. Welcome home, dear.
Okay. Go get him.
There we go.
And return.
Yes. Everyone hopes you had a good game.
We had a game.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Sounds like an adventure. Ha 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 ha. Based on the reports from the local leaf watchers, I am more than satisfied with your qualifications. The client was most pleased as well, and he would like you to have this. If you ever want more guild leaves, you need only ask. We look forward to your return. Okay, Mr. Ambrose.
Our protector returns. Thank you for performing your duties with such speed. We'll be able to plan a survey first thing on the morrow. These ruins of ancient Allag represent entire branches of lost knowledge. It was the Allagans who built the Crystal Tower, or so the best theories say. If that is the case, could these ruins not be the remains of a village, nay, a town for workers and their families? Does it hold a record of their lives spent erecting the shining edifice that beguiles us today? All research on the tower is at a standstill. They are stymied by its perfection, but here, we may learn something here. At least, that's what we hope.
Oh, we missed a letter.
I was kind of wondering.
Well, let's turn this one in, and then we'll go get that letter. Rena, Ladonia, have you retrieved it? Have you the fragment?
Dalamud fragment. A small piece of blackened metal that may be from the outer shielding of the now fallen Dalamud.
Ah, my precious specimen. There's so much to learn, but you see this earth-shaking discovery of mine? The fragment is made of no material known in Eorzea, save that for which has been unearthed by those in Allag ruins. What if Dalamud was a thing man-made, created by the sons and daughters of Allag, then cast into the sky? This is a powerful piece of evidence that I hold in my hand. First the Crystal Tower, now Dalamud. That a civilization could exist capable of such creations makes my calculations shiver at all the jadedness shrivel. Ah, it is a good time to be alive, Rena, Ladonia. Thank you for all you have done.
Yeah, okay. Stay away, creepy lady.
Oh, we need to go this way to deliver that letter.
Here we are delivering letters. We haven't even been deputized by the Puss Moogles.
I know! What gives?
A letter from home.
Actually, this
Thank you,
one's mine.
adventurer. Oh.
Yep.
Well, they say son, so... But yeah, sons of
Sons of St. Konak.
Wow.
A letter from home. Thank you, adventurer. A lavish envelope.
A sealed communication decorated with gold leaf and raised lettering.
Oh. We were at the frontistry together. What does she want? She is to be wed? How what? She's worth 2 of him, the great galumphing oaf. Oh, that will never last.
Booty.
Yeah, we're not getting involved in that one.
No. Not with a Tim Yon pole.
Okay, now, Doozle. We've done your bidding.
Thank you, Ladonia, Rena. Even a vexing letter serves the noble, keeping the sons moored to their lives, you see. I have known other digs where we lost all sense of the world beyond the day's grid. The sons of St. Konak claim their genesis in Shirleyan, that shining city of learning. We are all races and clans, united by our passion for the truth about the ancient Allagan civilization. The anthropogeographic... yeah.
That is a heck of a word!
Yeah. The anthropogeographer Rambos is endeavor. If you have a mind to stay a while, it might behoove you to speak with him sooner rather than later. Already done.
And note, it's Snazus who has the quest.
Dropping out. You feel the call of the road, but when a mishap strikes, Snazzle Doozle has one more call on your time. Ladonia, Rena, how fortunate to have you here! One of the researchers excavating the lakeside has tumbled down a hole. What's that? Jimmy's fallen down the well again?
Arf, arf.
He remains there still and has wounds that will need tending, but his team traveled quite light. They lack the necessary supplies for his rescue. Will you take this length of rope to the lakeside for the rescue? After that, you must hasten to Revenant's Toll and tell Kakamehi to dispatch medicines thither. We are already much in your debt, Ladonia. If not in Gil, then in spirit. But may I impose on you one last time? Stoic nod.
Always with the stoic nods. This game is full of stoic nods.
Mm-hmm.
And creepy cobras.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that is a bit of a hole down there.
Yeah, that does not look good. I think you.
Hello! Thank the 12-year year. He fell right down the hole. He thinks his legs broke. We have to get him out before he passes out again. The pain seems to be bad. Have you any rope?
That one is your mess.
No treading on me, Snake! Sorry, Where were we? Oh, by the way, Peeps! Get your fluffy butt over here. You completely missed out, didn't you? You don't care.
Work!
Yeah. Fall down the hole, broke a leg. Yes,
Yep.
here is your
Yep.
rope.
Thick rope. This brambleweed rope, twisted from several thinner ropes, appears strong enough to support the weight of a grown rogaden.
Good and stout. Right, I can fish him out here by myself. Really? You really have the strength for this?
He'll use a pulley, or she'll use a pulley.
But once he's out, he'll need some true physicking. Go to Revenant's Toll and tell them to send potions. Buckets of them. Right. Yeah, that's quite a hole.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we missing over there? Oh, we are missing a quest.
Yep.
It zigged when we zagged. Let's go take care of that because I think
Yeah, we're being sent home.
they actually do a pretty good job of leading you around by the nose for side quests and main quest. No, we delivered the letter. This is a different one.
Yeah, this is straight out of Abalathia. Gigas.
Right.
The upcoming Gigas attack. Speaking of. Yeah, I see they do have a Gigas problem.
Stay here for a second. Wait in for the trick attack. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. And trick attack! And of course we get a lightning sprite too. Boo! I had like the most beautiful trick attack ever!
And I'm having some of the most beautiful explosions ever. Amazing how that works out.
Well, there's
They
a
have
doorway.
Definite Gigas problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
What did you do?
Apparently they wanted Haas and Pfeffer tonight.
Well, good luck with that. It's kind of off the menu. An adventurer. You come from the main camp? We feared the message would not reach you in time. The harassment by the Gigas grows daily and Yeah, gotta be careful. Never know when a Gigas might.
Are we done here?
Actually, yes. Whew, that was a close call. Thank Azima you were about. Well, I'd better return to my work. History never waits. Thank Azima you were about. Well, that's a little ironic.
Hush you. And will you two stop it? Thank you. And they both look at me like, what? Yeah, I'm ignoring you, Mr. Bones. Thay is not a fake ninja. Thay is a real ninja. He's a better ninja than Oboro. Most times.
Oh, Faye is a fake ninja. Everyone agreed.
Thay doesn't agree. And if he doesn't agree, that's not everyone.
As a person under consideration, you don't get a vote.
Really?
Nope. You're biased. Your reputation precedes you. Salute Gigas, I hear. The rest should keep their distance for now. Actually,
Yeah,
salute
no.
3. The Gigas were part of a tribe from Abelathia's spine, uprooted by the calamity. We seek knowledge under the ground. They seek a new home upon that ground. Fray cannot be avoided. And we're not done here.
Nope.
Holier than thou. Wandering Breeze has a recurring Gigas problem he would like you to solve. It would seem our trouble with the Gigas outlives the troublemakers. The creature stole some research documents of all things. We may have underestimated them. Why would they steal such a thing? What hidden aspects do they have? We must know more of their ways. Since observation is out of the question, we must collect artifacts. Thaliak's razor dictates that we go straight to the source, Gigas. Your task is to slay 4 of them and collect anything of interest upon their persons.
Right. Go slay more Gigas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fetch that, carry that, kill that. Adventure's life. What'd I tell ya?
Mm-hmm. Look out,
Oh.
it's the Leech King.
Hello, Mr. Leech King. Yeah, you go hop that direction. That's 3. And this guy over here looks like he'll be number 4. Oh, and a lightning sprite wanted to join in because it was bored.
And a shock for Jenny in the map.
Are we done yet?
Mostly. Come on.
Yeah, emus, not the brightest bulbs on the planet. Hello, Mr. Breeze.
You return, and I see you have not been not been idle. Did you find anything of note? Jagged crystals. Prized possession of a Gigas who no longer possesses the capacity to possess it. What's this? Pieces of crystal. Don't understand why you would... Oh, they're all curved to some degree. Interesting. They each have a certain statuesque quality to them. This one in particular is recognizable. It is crude, but this likeness is of the Crystal Tower. I cannot see a Gigas taking the time to shape such a thing solely for amusement. Ah, I'd almost forgotten. But there was a report 2 moons ago from another party molested by Gigas. They too encountered such a crystal, and from their studies of it they made out 2 words. Holy place. The Gigas may venerate the Crystal Tower. This may explain their migration following the calamity as well. Adonia, Rena, will you observe the Gigas from a place well hid after placing this likeness in plain sight? We naturalists lack the necessary training to risk such an observation, but I have every confidence you'll remain undetected.
Yeah, because I'm a ninja! Sneaky sneak! You need to work on your ninja
I have
skills.
trepidations. But, if I start sneaking around, you'll never see the
Explosions are not part of the sneaky sneak.
But if there's no explosions, what's the point? Crystal Tower Statue. A box that resembles a piece of Allegan masonry, containing a 2-scale replica of the Crystal Tower carved from crystal. Great sneaking there. Big is beautiful, or rather baleful. Your plan sneaky sneak. A lot of work there.
He snuck up on me! What do you want?
Isn't that supposed to be your job?
No, my job is
sure
to
you're
stab
a real
him.
ninja?
I am a real ninja. I stabby with the best of them.
Real ninjas do the sneaking. They don't get snuck up on.
I don't know. All I can remember is the T-Rexes in Goro Crater.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, the stealth dinosaurs.
These stealth dinosaurs that you never knew they were there because they were so big they were completely out of your vision range until you suddenly found this giant foot coming down on your head.
Yes. You observed them? No. No, I was attacked by one. What I would not give to have been there. What manner of things did you see? A giant club swinging towards me? Stolen document. After smoothing out the crumpled piece of parchment, you were able to discern a list of findings scrawled upon it. This is from the documents reported lost to the Gigas. We had thought it had been carried off pell-mell. You say one who looked like the chief among them had it. He tore a sketch front of the Crystal Tower from the records and kept it as a precious thing. We must conclude the tower is indeed holy to them. That didn't take long. Gigas have been known to lead other giant kind, for they have the cleverness for it. If they can lead, they can create an army. If they can worship, they can start a crusade, or so history tells us. These are matters we must be mindful of. Thank you, Ladonia, Rena, for risking much for this knowledge.
Really, peeps?
Marshmallow is being very patient.
Yes, he is. Okay. Back to Mordona. Oh, it was hilarious. The other night I was on questing, and I had a quest that was basically return to the Rising Stones. And I immediately autopiloted to the Waking Stands.
Oops.
Once again, I implore you to return to the Waking Sands.
Yeah.
Okay, Kakabehi.
Not peeps. Long time no see. They keeping you busy at St. Konak's find? Ah, an accident, eh? Not enough physics, sure. I'll get what's needed to the Suns. You look like you ran all the way. Go sun the souls, you've earned a rest.
Nope, nope, more questing to do. Always more questing. Sure you don't want us to go kill out more Nixes for you? We're very good at killing Nixes. We hates them.
Yeah.
Well, is it to be Magitek or Marzipan? Did you find anything good?
Airship hull. A charred sheet of metal from the rusting of a Imperial Dreadnought class airship. No change.
Well, well, lassie. All girly and crement, huh? That will fetch some wide, and handsome from a trader. What? They could change the tide of war? Your problem, lass, is that you think too much. These are worth a good bit of gill, and the only tide you should worry about is the tide of ale that you can summon with your share of it. But you're right about something. I should learn more about what these alloys do and don't have to go to the Scion's hat in hand. Here's your share. Remember what I said about the ale. If I find more of the agreement pieces, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to pay back Wandering Breeze all that I owe him for the past couple of moons. You know what this means?
Main story time?
It is main story time! For all of 15 minutes.
Yeah. Looking for Glaument, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry? You need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Getting even with Gorlamal. Glaument would like to aid you in your mission to rescue Scions. So you have friends at Castrum. Well, that Softborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the horses. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. Single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. How can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings with them. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Better us than him.
Hi! Zoom, Ursa! Zoom! She has no
Still
zoom
can't
zoom.
fly.
Yeah, she cannot fly. Oh god. No, we're not doing that, Fate. No, no, no. No. Nope, nope. It's Nyx's. It's Nyx's all the way down. No, why did you have to turn? Ah!
Yeah.
Freaking Nyx's!
And if you ever wonder what we have against them, that was your answer.
Never mind the marbles. Never mind the marbles. Whew. We made it. That looks like a damaged drainage pipe.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do we hear? Nothing.
No, we hear plenty. Too much. Okay, take 2 with listening. Maybe.
I do not want those things anywhere near my ears.
The faint sound of conversation echoes down pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elysian gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Menphilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? Might as well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Well, that was convenient. Footfalls grew fainter until all was silent. So, this is more difficult if you're, not a Vera and don't have the ears, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Someone's made friends with marbles.
Better them than us. Yeah, it's Morphle country.
Taste the flavor!
Yeah, no.
Or is that smell the flavor? Kind of means the same thing, really.
Especially in this case.
I'm going to sneak around you! Ha ha ha! No nicks for us today. Or at least this run through. Yeah, that. Alphino?
'Tis good to see you again, Ladonia, Rena. I'm given to understand you've conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Menphilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him.
Okay, Sid. What's the details?
Good work, Ladonia. As Alphino has already... We've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Clement is looking into ways to procure tech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Menphilia and the others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Like next week.
Almost. I think we can take this one.
Drowning out the voices. Sid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation.
That sounded
Glaument.
painful.
Possibly. Glaument goes about devising his plan. We need to see to some preparation of... Wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, but so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the selfsame energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few.
Right.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, Galmoot, what do you have for us?
Acting the part. Glaument wants you to practice the part of Imperial Trooper. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best if you learned it from the experts. So get yourself as near as you dare to Castrum Sentry. Watch the Imperials doing what they do.
Do we want to try and push forward on these two, or call it a night? Because
Probably call it a night.
it's getting to be that time.
Yeah. Yeah, all the side quests and getting forward with main story. Very good.
Yeah, very
And here's
productive
hoping
night.
here's hoping our order arrives in less than a week.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully the burbs won't eat it when we aren't looking either. That's happened before, you know.
That's where those broken plates came from.
Yeah, I'm glad we kind of ducked out the back on that one. In any case, we're going to call it here since it's just about that time. Thank you all very much for joining us. We will be back on tomorrow, Monday at 9:30 Pacific for more Xandor grind on our mains.
Yay.
Yeah, fortunately the grind isn't too bad. We've had worse, but it's still...
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, the books are still worse.
Yeah, the books will always be worse. But, yeah. As you can tell, we're not looking forward to the grind. We prefer to play for story, but there's at least story at the end of the grind, so, yeah.
Yeah.
In any case, you all have a great evening. Thank you so much for coming along with us. We will hopefully see you tomorrow night, starting at 9:30. Be safe.
Yeah, everyone have a great night.
Be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep. See you tomorrow!